in our seats one more time. Yeah, I was still feeling a little bit raggedy last night, you know. I figured to shave everything off. Maybe I might feel a little better. It's working so far. Still got a little headache and all, but hey, I'm here, right? We all good. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. And we are back at you again today for another reaction video and another Women's Wednesday of stand-up comedy. All right. Well, you know, I'll continue to be proud that this is still going on until I run out of material, which I don't see happening anytime soon. So yeah, we're gonna get into another one today, and we're gonna get into somebody that I have not gotten to before, and we'll go ahead and check her out today. We're gonna get into some Aida Rodriguez today. Okay. Well, I do not know who this woman is at all. Never heard of her. I was just skimming through some clips to get to, you know, female comedians and all that good stuff. And I came across this clip that we're going to get into today from Aida Rodriguez. And it's going to be titled, Men Should Have to Earn Their Dicks. Oh, man. Well, just based on the title of this alone, I know that she's probably going to have a little bit of opinionated ways to her, you know, but hey, I'm ready for it, you know what I'm saying? I got armor on, you know? Everything, just get away, all that negative energy. Yeah, it sounds like a funny title. That's why I picked it in the first place. So yeah, man, we're gonna get into this one like I said. So, Aida Rodriguez with Men Should Have to Earn Their Dicks. And if you like this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going. All right. So yeah, man, the title got me interested in what this clip is gonna be about. Sometimes I got that critical male in me when it comes to the ladies, but you know what? Hey, I still know how to have fun and get a laugh as well. So let's get to the laugh, shall we? Aida Rodriguez with Men Should Have to Earn Their Dicks, right here on Eddie B TV, Women's Wednesday of stand-up comedy. Let's get back to the laugh with this one. Oh, man. Yeah, I know. Break out the, oh, he looks like he has cancer, you know, comments. I get those all the time. All right, let's get situated with this one here. Here we go. Chocolate Sundae.
Thank you, sidekick. Y'all give it up for the late, great Nipsey Hussle. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Nipsey. All day.
He inspired me. I used to listen to him when I was homeless. And I used to feel like I could get out this shit, and I did. How y'all doing? Y'all good?
Good.
Give it up for everybody that you saw tonight. I appreciate y'all allowing me my energy, because I'm a little on the calmer side. I'm somebody's mother. I'm a reformed hoe. Gotten my life together. I love when dudes come up here and talk shit about women, so I'm out to talk about the dudes.
It's only fair, right? It's only fair.
It's only in order, right? And listen, there are so many women of color in here that I know I have. They'll meet me here, because, like, you know, white girls, y'all do the Me Too shit. Y'all be crying on Twitter and writing think pieces but we got a much more practical way to deal with this shit, because we outnumber men. Like, if we wanted to send a message right now, we could. All we gotta do is get in a big circle around all the men, like a Fight Club circle, and put gay dudes at each exit, and just beat the shit out of them and be like, you can catch this ass whooping, or you can catch that dick on the way out. All that Me Too shit will be over, because ain't nothing scarier in the world than a dick you don't want. Right?
I bet.
Us too, fellas. Us too.
Oh, she a fool for that. That's funny. Come on, what else you got, baby girl?
I'm telling you. And listen, a gay guy came up to me after a show. He was like, yo, that joke is very homophobic. You have no idea how hard it is. I said, man, I got a vagina. I always know how hard it is. Everywhere we go, they offer us dick as a solution. I had a headache. My guy friend was like, you know what you need, A? You need some dick. And he did that, dick, like that. And I was like, nah, dog, I need some Motrin. Dick is what gave me the headache, but thank you, asshole.
Yeah, asshole.
You could be in a wheelchair and the wrong dude will be like, you want to walk? You know what you need, girl? You need this dick. I was at Whole Foods. I picked up an eggplant, and this dude looked at me and did me like this. I did not expect that shit at Whole Foods, right?
Why
That's
not?
some Trader Joe's shit, right?
Oh, Trader Joe's. They hating on me. Oh, man.
So I don't think men should be born with dicks. I think they should have to earn them like a driver's license. And there's a criteria you should meet before you get your dick. Right? You be like, you want a dick? Let me hear you ask for directions out loud in public. All right, you can get your dick. Like, you want a dick? I'm gonna tell you a story about my day, and at the end of the story, I'm gonna ask you 5 questions. And you gotta answer 4 of them correctly before you get your dick. And if you go to college, you get a couple more inches.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Imagine, ladies, being able to know how smart a man is by the size of his dick. That motherfucker walking around like a mandingo, you'd be like, ooh, he must be a doctor. Yeah. You see that little dick, you just run the fuck away and be like, GED.
Oh, hell no. That's a good line. That's a good line.
I like fucking with y'all, because you know what? You only get this for a few minutes. You go back out into the world, into your sexist world, and go do the shit you've been doing. But ladies, if you want to be in a good relationship with a man, all you gotta do is fuck with his self-esteem. Like when he's dressed up, he's getting ready to go out, he's looking in the mirror, just roll up behind him and be like, is your hair falling out?
That's a low blow. That's a low blow, Ida. That's a low blow. Oh, hell
It will
no.
fuck up his life.
Probably.
When he comes home from the gym, be like, I thought you was going to work out. The fuck is going on at that gym? What? They selling cupcakes at that bitch? They got taco trucks at that motherfucker. What the fuck you doing in the gym?
Yeah. She's funny. I like her. She's funny.
When y'all making love and he's working real hard, looking you in your eye, you know, and they be looking at you looking crazy and shit. You look back up at that motherfucker and be like, when you gonna put it in?
Oh, man. I gonna kill him.
That's right.
I gonna kill him.
I like that they not laughing.
Oh,
They like,
man.
that shit ain't funny, bitch.
Yeah, that's right. All right. That's the end of that one. Oh, man. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I was a little nervous that she might try to pull out some extra strength feminist comedy, man. But nah, man. Old girl was funny as hell. She came correct with it, and very funny material, if I may say so. Round of applause to Aida Rodriguez with Men Should Have to Earn Their Dicks, man. Well, I do wholeheartedly agree with that, man. Just to start unpacking a little bit. You know, I swear, man, I like women like Ida, you know what I mean? Not just in comedy, but in real life, you know, because, you know, one thing that I like to do is I like to pick apart the phonies that got that attitude just for show, you know what I mean? That kind of fake, phony confidence, you know? I've ran into too many of them, you know? They look just like this girl, too, man. She cute as hell, too, if I may say so, if that's not offensive to any of the ladies. But, yeah, man, I knew many people like Ida when it came to just, you know, the presentation, maybe not the action, you know? Because I don't know how she acted in her personal life or whatever, but one thing is for sure, a lot of women who end up having kids later on in life, or if they used to be a certain type of dysfunctional in their early life, but, you know, straightened out in their 20s, 30s, whatever, or say 30s, 40s, I don't know what the age range will be, but yeah, man, they have this weird type of attitude where they feel like they can just like some people up, you know, without even doing any investigating and all that stuff, and just run their mouth, you know what I mean, without any retaliation or a rebuttal of any kind, you know. But yeah, man, I'm pretty sure she do come correct, man, you know, because she seemed like she got that kind of a look to where you just be like, okay, well, yeah, I'll still handle mine, but I got to make sure I don't take a couple from you, you know. But she cool as hell, you know. Right when she started it out, man, like I told y'all before, I like females that if you're gonna talk about the fellas, man, come correct and talk about yourself too, or at least, you know, qualify what you're about to say by addressing some stuff that either just happened, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. She said, you was talking about the ladies, now I'm gonna talk about the fellas. Straight up. I'm ready to hear all that, you know? Because the fellas do be going in on the ladies, because some ladies be dysfunctional and crazy as hell. But yeah, man, that's real. That's real. You got to talk about both sides, because both sides ain't innocent and they far as hell from perfect. But yeah, moving on. I don't really, you know, identify with certain things that are said, because I don't know. I'm not special, you know, by any stretch, but there's things that females talk about that, you know, I don't believe happen, because like I can't picture it in my own head, you know. I can't picture the visual, because I've never been around catcalling and saying things like, oh, you must want some dig or something, like you know. When you grow up like I did, man, you've been rejected in all types of ways, you've been made fun of in all kinds of ways, you've been told that you ain't good looking enough, you ain't tall enough, you're too skinny, you're too light skinned. There's so many things that come with that. So it's like, when she like went ahead and started talking about mess with their confidence, I'm like, sweetheart, my confidence is enclosed in a what's that the most rawest material that can't be penetrated, you know what I mean? It's just like, you know, I don't really care if a female likes me like that, or if they do, you know what I mean? Just act accordingly, be respectful. I'll do the same, and hopefully we can have a good time being together, or just be neutral, being, you know, acquaintances or friends, you know, whatever, don't matter. But you know, it's like when she was getting into the part where men should have to earn that's funny. First of all, just getting back to the whole, you must want some whatever, like, nah. Like, I never even believed that, you know, getting some from a woman would cure my month or my day or whatever. You know, I don't believe women need the same thing either. It's like, I've already said it before. Having sex with a woman doesn't mean a damn thing to me unless I want it and she wants it. Either just as mutual, or maybe she wants it more, maybe slightly more. Between the two of us, I don't care, but I ain't down for that just saying like you could just use some of me just because I said so. Please, man. I'm not that conceited by a long shot. But yeah, a lot of dudes apparently do say all this stuff, man, and I just laugh, you know, because I ain't better than them or nothing like that. It's just like, you know, I have problems with women, but I just come at them a lot differently. Let's just put it that way. But that's funny how she talked about it though, man, when he's talking about men should have to earn them. You know what I mean? If he, you know, the first couple of things were a little bit, you know, petty, you know what I mean? Just talking about, what did she say at first? You gotta listen to a story I tell and get 4 out of 5 questions right. That's funny, you know, that's a typical female thing to say. And ask for directions, man. I know where I'm going for the most part whenever I leave somewhere, but at the same time, if I'm lost, I'll ask anybody where the hell I'm at. I don't care. I don't understand the pride that men have when it comes to that. Some guys, you know, I don't get that part. If I'm lost, I want to know where I'm at. I'm not gonna stay lost and end up dying just because I'm too proud to ask for directions. So that doesn't exist in me. But as far as the thing that she said earlier in that, talking about you wanna like get rid of the Me Too stuff and all that, just like, you know, just like have gay dudes at the exits. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I don't have an axe to grind with women, but at the same time, man, it's like there's nothing that I need to be afraid of when it comes to women or gay men either, you know? I like gay men just fine, and females, I get along with them for the most part. As long as you act right, I act right, we get along good, you know? But, you know, when it starts to, like, you know, shift its weight a little too much, you start getting a little too comfortable with the yapping and all that, overconfident, like, you know, your words mean that you can fight me, then, yeah, that's when you have to, like, you know, come back with a little something. I'm not saying getting a full-on fist fight, but you gotta let them know, hey, keep them honest by letting them know, hey, it's time to cool out now. But, yeah, man, as far as everything else go, when if men have to earn their goods, man, you know what I mean, the females, y'all definitely got to earn y'all's too, you know what I mean? Can y'all cook? Okay, you can have it. Do you know when to, like, zip it, you know, when it comes to like, you know, talking like you could fight a dude, okay, you get yours. All right. Oh yeah, okay. You're not trying to trap a dude, you know what I mean? By getting some scheme going on so you can get knocked up and get a paycheck from a rich dude, okay, you can have yours. You know, just like stuff like that, you know what I mean? But that's what I would say. Yeah, I veered off a little bit, but it don't matter. But I like what she said though at the end, you know, if you want to mess with a dude's confidence, man, because a lot of dudes, man, are very brittle. If you mention one thing about them and say that it's off in any way, some dudes will really get in their feelings. That's real, man. But like I said before, I've already been roasted a million different ways and I'm kind of numb to it, you know. If you want to make fun of me for anything, that's fine, you know, but you don't got to mess with me, you know, so that's the upside for you. And I don't got to be bothered with you either because I don't like people that clown, you know, just because they feel like they can, you know. At least make it funny and crack a few jokes, man. I can do that. So can you. But yeah, man, dudes really be like, what she said at the end, like, that ain't funny, bitch. What's wrong with you, man? You better chill out with that. Oh, did he put it in yet? Oh, man. That would hurt a lot of dudes, man. I just love how she put that because she was spot on accurate. All right, man, I'm yapping too much. I'm going to go ahead and cut it off right there. One more time. Ida Rodriguez with Men Should Have to Earn Their Dicks. And if you like that reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going, like I always say. So, yeah, man, that was very funny, man. I like how she came with this material, man. It's like I always said, man, there's so many female comedians out there that just, while they're on stage, they just sound like they just too in their feelings, you know, and it doesn't really come off as funny, you know, and there's not really any punchlines. I've heard a lot of female comedy like that. It's cringeworthy and it's not necessary. But then, of course, you got your ladies like Miss Aida Rodriguez right here. You got other ones that I like too that I've been getting into, Nikki Glazer, Sarah Milliken, Michelle Wolf, and all them, that they just funny as hell, man. They know how to tell the joke and get the laugh and not sound like they just whine and trying to get attention. You know what I mean? That's what I appreciate. So yeah, man, this is gonna be Eddie B TV signing off. One more get in here. Another clip for the Women's Wednesday of stand-up comedy. You know, I just think about how long this has been going on, and I thought about naming this initially like laughs with the ladies, you know what I mean? 2 L's, but then I just said Women's Wednesday, and I was like, okay, at least it lines up with the day, and hence Women's Wednesday. So yeah, it's gonna keep going on as long as I can keep it going on. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in one more time to this one, man. I had fun getting into this one. Like, when I see like a certain kind of title that sounds a little bit goofy, the title sounded kind of goofy, but the way she told the jokes, man, beautiful right there. So many things that we all gotta do to earn the right to start doing some things, you know what I mean? But hey, man, little by little, hopefully we progress, you know what I'm saying? It's all about progression. I always hope women and men progress the necessary ways instead of the unnecessary ways, you know what I mean? That's why I wish that we would come together with peace and harmony for the, yeah, you guys get it. So yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning in, like I said one more time, and until next reaction, love and appreciate y'all. Peace.